Welcome, Taurus. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So this is your April 2022 tarotscope for love and money. I've got your That's So 80s tarot already pre-shuffled for you. But before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and pull cards from the Romantic Fairies as well as the Healing with the Fairies deck to clarify. So if you have any questions or concerns regarding love and money, go ahead and think about that. Some of you are waiting for somebody else to reach out, it looks like here. Angel spirits and guides for everyone who is tuned in for this Taurus reading for April of 2022. What guidance do you have for them regarding love and money? We've got manifesting the one. Manifesting the one. Very soon your true love will arrive. Okay, so it's a good sign, off to a good start. Some of you are actively manifesting the one, whether you know them or not. I feel like some of you already do know your person, probably the majority, and you're waiting for them to reach out, trying to bring them back into your life or take it to the next level. This is saying, like, even if you're doing it unconsciously, you are manifesting someone special into your life. I just heard somebody's manifesting you. So for an odd view, someone is manifesting you. What guidance do we have for Taurus for April 2022 spirit regarding love and money, please? Letting go. Okay. So we've got positive expectations. The letting go card talks about letting go of anything that doesn't serve you, whether that's people, places, things, or negative thinking, negative thought patterns, or relationship patterns. It's talking about instead embracing the positive and having positive expectations here. So this is a card about release. Let's see what else comes out in the reading. So for the first month, or rather the first part of April, we've got the King of Swords. Second part of April, we've got the Queen of Cups. Last part of April, and the outcome is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Excuse me. So what this is showing me, Taurus, especially, you know, with that King of Swords, this is a cold, detached, masculine energy. This is somebody that you could be dealing with or will be meeting or dealing with at the beginning of the month. This is somebody that generally, like, love is not a priority for them, but I am drawn to the fact that he's gotten his crystal here. This is the Goblin King from Labyrinth, okay? And anyways, he's gotten his crystal here, the main character, the girl in the movie. And so it feels like he's a wizard of sorts. This person, like I said, this is why I had heard that for some of you, this person is manifesting you. So somebody, whether wanted or unwanted, who may be an air sign but doesn't have to be, but is of this King of Swords energy, could very well be manifesting you. It could show that you're manifesting them. For some of you, you could identify with the King of Swords energy. Because regardless of sign and gender, it is all about the energies here. But I'm going to go ahead and read it as... Sorry about that. My pets act up when they know that I am preoccupied. So I had to stop the camera. But anyways, the King of Swords is somebody that's known as being cold and detached, masculine energy. Love is not a priority generally for him. He doesn't feel with his heart, but he thinks with his head. Okay, so this is somebody that lacks the emotional energy to sustain a happy relationship or family, you know, even if he likes the idea of those things. So some people actually like this energy, you know, this detached, aloof, reserved energy. However, if this is you and you're interested in this person or this type of person, then I have to ask you, you know, is your self-esteem so fragile that only capturing the one hardest to catch will make you happy, right? So basically, I know some people want the one that's hard to get because then they feel like they're validated if they get them. And Spirit is asking me to ask you that, so you can ask yourself that, like, how much of that plays into your interest in this person, or when you meet this person, how much of that may play an interest. They just want you to sort of ponder that idea. If your self-esteem is a little bit on the fragile side, again, you're being guided to let go of that fragile self-esteem and replace it with positive expectations, positive self-concepts, and positive mental diet. So with that being said, you know, basically it just sounds exhausting to me to want to win somebody over because they're hard to get. It's not necessary, you know. But to be honest, the upside is that this energy, this person here, then picking up on, he's often very sexy, well-groomed, super smart, and a great conversationalist. That is when he isn't being critical. So moving forward though to the middle of the month, we've got the Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups is like the opposite of the King of Swords. She is feminine energy. You can see her looking over here, and so it's likely, you know, your energy, but regardless, it's like this card asks you, you know, do you need to be a little bit more discerning? Do you need to be a little bit more picky in particular about certain things in your love life and regarding money? Queen of Cups is the type that lavishes her love on those that she loves. And she's also somebody that's very romantic, and she wants a deeply romantic and sensual, emotional relationship. So if anyone can make the King of Swords feel something, it is this queen right here. However, you cannot love someone into treating you well. So, you know, if this dynamic sounds like a dynamic that you've been in, that you can see yourself attracting, or that you're currently in, or when this happens, Spirit is telling you, you can do much better than this. Like, you do not, if you are embodying the Queen of Cups energy and you are wanting a really romantic, sensual, emotional connection with somebody, or if you meet somebody, say you're the King of Swords and this is how this person is, I mean, there's a basic lack of compatibility here in general, either way that you cut it. So, but especially if you're the Queen of Cups energy, which I suspect the majority of you are, that even though you can make this person feel something for you, you know, you really deserve somebody that can meet you where you're at and fulfill your emotional needs. You know, there's a difference between thinking about doing something, being emotionally available, being a partner, having a family, etc., and actually doing it, okay? So regarding money in mid-month of April, we are seeing, you know, you earning from a creative activity. This also reminds you to stay flexible and willing to make changes money-wise. So staying on your toes a little bit, being adaptable mid-month of April money-wise, and use your head and your intuition regarding money, okay? So with the outcome being the big message from Spirit, it was the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This can show potential third-party interference. Then if there is not presently more than one person affecting your love life, this could be saying that somebody is waiting in the wings in case something doesn't work out. So maybe you're waiting in the wings for this person if they're involved with somebody else, or vice versa. Or if you are involved with this person presently, there's somebody else waiting in the wings in case this doesn't work out. Maybe you know that, maybe you don't. But this card can also talk about, you know, and again, Spirit's liking to ask you a lot of questions, Taurus. I guess Spirit knows that this is how you need to be approached instead of just like told things. Spirit's wanting you to reflect and come to your own conclusions, and they're saying, you know, are you trying to learn more, like, are you trying to learn more about your love interest? Or when you meet this person, will you be in this energy of trying to learn more about them in order to mold yourself into what you think that they want, okay? Because, you know, it's possible you've done this in the past, or you'll be tempted to do this in the future. And it's possible that you put a lot of effort into a connection, but your partner doesn't reciprocate it like you think that they should. So that's what we're seeing going forward. Towards the end of the month, you really adapting to somebody else, but not having them do the same. Just basically not putting in the same amount of effort. So with regard to money, though, we've got, you know, something related to money. I mean, the Pentacles is the money, is Pentacles energy. Pentacles is money energy. So it's in reverse. So that's telling us right there that money is not coming through, or things are costing more than you had expected. So this is very bothersome for you. Like, this is going to affect you more so than it might some other people. And so you basically may not get what you expect for anything that you sell. For instance, some of you might be wanting to sell something, or you sell something at your job. You're just basically not going to get what you're expecting, you know, financially speaking, in April, especially towards the end of the month, or you may be even seeing like a cut in pay. So, you know, Taurus, being forewarned is being forearmed. This is what I do. I give you solutions to help you navigate your month forward. And also, you know, you don't have to take anything that doesn't resonate. If it's not resonating, feel free to choose your moon, rising, or Venus signs and watch those. But you're certainly not alone with some challenges this month. So let's get you some messages. So if you know who this person is, or even if you don't, we're going to get some messages from them, from their higher self, to sort of get in their head a little bit to advise us on this reading. So what would this person say to Taurus if they had no fear, no filter? What would this King of Swords say? I really love your grounded and wholesome energy. You're so real. So really enjoying that grounded and wholesome energy that you bring, which that is very much in alignment with Taurus energy. So that's especially true of the one who's manifesting you. They could be simply manifesting you by thinking about you a lot. The Swords energy is intellectual, you know, mind-identified energy, somebody who thinks a lot. It's a thinker energy. What else would this person say if they had no fear, no filter? Another yellow. Yellow is the color of creativity. It's also the color of optimism, which you're being asked to be optimistic, and it's the color of like students learning. So definitely feel like you're learning a lot this month. I don't like how blunt and forthright you are sometimes. Maybe you could soften it a bit. So it could be that for those of you who resonate more with sort of the King of Swords energy, I certainly know some Tauruses who are very blunt and forthright, and sometimes that can be taken the wrong way or taken sharply. So this is basically saying, you know, for some of you, your person is saying that, like, I appreciate that, especially if they're the King of Swords themselves. But sometimes, you know, I wish that you would soften it a bit. Others, I feel like this is how you could be feeling about this person. Like, or they think that this is how it would be or how it is, that they're too blunt. They're too forthcoming sometimes. I mean, especially if you're identifying with the Queen of Cups energy. Maybe you would like them to soften their communication a bit more, you know, towards you. Let's get one more here. And another yellow one, but I'm not really feeling that one. So I'm going to put it back in because it fell out with several others into my lap. I'm going to just shuffle it one more time and then draw. Or Spirit's going to throw one out and make me take it. So 9 wanted to make itself known because this is the second 9 that came out. And this is, again, completing some sort of lessons, growing in wisdom here. I'm extremely grateful for my many blessings, and I can see me sharing some of those with you. Okay? So just know that it's possible that there is somebody in your life towards the end, especially because it's coming out on 3 of Pentacles, where we see that you're going to be challenged financially in the month of April. Then on top of that, we've got this person saying that I'm extremely grateful for my many blessings. They're coming across in the 9 of Pentacles energy, which is abundance. And they're saying that they can see themselves sharing some of that with you, which is good. So this is saying that there's someone, maybe even a romantic interest here, if you know this person. And even if you don't, that's coming in that can be sharing some of their blessings with you. So how to sort of take the edge off of any struggles that you're having financially this month, which is very nice. So what guidance or advice does Spirit have? Oh. We've got incoming. Okay, there you go, Taurus. You're expecting to hear from somebody. And this is saying it's incoming. If you're not expecting to hear from somebody in particular, you're like trying to manifest somebody. And so it's incoming. It's coming in. We've got news, message, game changer, surprise, invitation, insights, gift making connections. So you are experiencing someone coming in for you. Could be news about someone that's on your mind or a message from them, but the game is changing in April. So it's a pretty dynamic month. Even though it looks quite challenging, you're learning and completing lessons regarding work and money in these areas. And you're getting something good out of it in the form of an invitation or a gift, or making a connection with someone new, someone special, or reconnecting with someone. I was drawn to the back of the deck that says, loving all of you, love and accept your inner darkness for greatest self-love, deeply healing, the world mirrors us. So I just think that Spirit's way of saying, you know, it's really important to manifest the one, to let go of any resistance, any negativity, like I saw at the back of the deck. Have positive expectations. You are deserving and can make anything come into your life that you want. But first you have to release the old in order to attain the new. So release the old story, any negative thoughts or feelings or unforgiveness that you might have, grudges, anything like that. Leave that in the past, because incoming is something new and better. So this is what I've got for you, Taurus. Thank you so much. I hope the reading resonated, and please hit the like button and subscribe. It does support the channel and it keeps it going. And I'll talk to you guys next time.